to some Naruto Ultimate Ninja, people. And you guys already know, but we'll check the update just so I can get this through to you guys, for you who didn't see it. But listen, give me a second real quick. Alright guys, here we are. We got an update, and I'm gonna just read off everything that's in the update and how I feel about everything, like we normally do. Sakura Haruno Swimsuit has been added to the game now. Just like everything else so far, she hasn't been added in right away. There's a limited reward pool with Minato Spring Fest, and I did read this a little bit to Benny yesterday, which I guess buffs him in a way, but I'll read it and we'll just, go through it, my thought process, how I'm thinking. Alright, added the 8 gate of the Hinata Summerfest. I mean, we'll check that out. Also, they forgot Nay. Cool. Expand the A team. That's pretty cool. I actually was looking at it yesterday, and looks like Leaf, or I don't know, Forest, something like that. It's one of the A teams, but I thought it's weird because I thought that was gonna be in a game way back in way back then. I don't know, like when a game first added, because it would make sense. I'm not sure why they're doing it now, but whatever. The Reina ranking reward adjustment, I'm guessing more or less of something, I don't know. Increase the talent fast upgrade function, I haven't really seen that yet. Optimize the display effect of some events, that's pretty good. Bug fixes fix the problem that the chat box will be blocked when entering something. Fix the issue that the first round of the Minato Spring, right here, Springfest release skill does not take effect. That's a pretty big buff. Including that sometimes Benny said that he dies in the first round, but if you at least get his effect, it's actually worth it. Fix the issue that the secret jutsu added by Kakashi Komori does not take effect. That's a pretty big one too. Fix the problem that the interface of the language selection I guess analog service, I can't. Service area selection in the traditional language long screen resolution is abnormal. Fix an issue where some skill buffs disappeared immediately after attack. This is a big one too. Benny told me that this happens a lot to first Hokage. Like, he would get the effect, and then right when it goes to their team, the effect would immediately come off. I never seen it myself, but Benny's actually caught a lot more glitches than I have. There's times when he told me, I think it was Sasuke Eagle mode, actually when he ulted, he actually buffed the enemy team and reduced your team. You would actually, when his ultimate activated, you would see the red lines coming up on the enemy as soon as he did it, and then on your team, blue lines would go down. So he actually seen that it actually did that before I think anybody in the game even knew that was a thing. It was way back in the day. But people actually called me a liar when I said it, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then they fixed it, I don't know, like 3 months later or whatever, and I was like, yeah, but I'm a liar, so no one cares. Fixed problem that the Minato Springfest passive skill does not take effect. I don't even know if his passive off my head, because I don't really use him like that. But I will see if that is a big thing. But that's still a thing, because it's your fucking passive. I mean, anything taken away from you kind of puts a damper on your team. And Benny said that he also did notice that. It's like, oh shit, okay. But yeah, not like that is figured out though. We're gonna go up on like some of the things that are in the game, and we'll take a look at Minato Springfest just to see how I feel about him or whatever. So this is the Minato, the Earth Resurrection one that he's out. I mean, people could get his weapon. I mean, I don't think he's particularly amazing, but I mean, if they wanted to, they could. I'm not gonna go for it. I just don't feel a need to. So there's that. There's the recharge ranking. I don't want to do it just because I'm not going to use him, so I don't feel like it'll be useful anyways. I read it, and it's 20,000 just to get his red ninja tool, which I think is that's okay. Whatever they want to do with that. So it says Ninja Gear skill increases own Ogi damage by 15%, which would be his ultimate, and crit rate increases by 50% with 3 turns after deployment, which is pretty good. That's decent. I can't say it's a bad thing. That's pretty good. Ogi damage by 50% is always great, and crit rate by that much for the first 3 turns is actually a pretty big thing. Problem is, it's 20,000. High-end ballers that go for this, I don't think it's worth it. What? I mean, whatever. It's almost, let's see. 300. I'm close to $350. Yeah, about $350. Because you get 6,000, and another 6,000 would be 12,000, and another 6,000 would be 18,000, and 50 would be 3,000 on top of that, and you would go over it. So somewhere around 350, 330, or 340 probably, something like that. Yeah, I'm not, no way in hell. I mean, he's probably gonna go for it because he's rich, but I can't. So, I mean, whatever he wants. Recharge ranking, we got this going on right now. Oh wait, wrong one. This one. I did get the weapon for Kasame, so you know I got it. It's pretty cool. I haven't used it much. I mean, I got it on Kasame, but I mean, I haven't seen anything super remarkable. Also, cat ear Datachi's weapon. I don't know if I've ever seen it, but it's cat ears. It's kind of adorable. When ultimate, killing enemy ninjas, enemy increase own attack by 100. Wow, and that's crit damage by 80%. That's wow, man. That's a lot. Holy crap! I mean, you have to kill somebody. Does he? He might have enough. If he gets his ultimate's the only thing that seems like it could kill somebody. That's by 100%. That's crit damage by 80%. Jesus Christ. That's pretty crazy. That might make him a little better. I can't say that would make him worse. That's pretty good. Holy crap. Although if I think you should have him on your team, probably not. He still has to kill somebody, which I mean in arena, how much life people have, I don't see that happening. But it might happen in like into Service Shinobi World. So maybe. So let's see. Okay. So this is Sakura Haruno. I love her fucking Haruno. This is her swimsuit one. I love the picture for it. It's adorable. She's a damage dealer, which you know, opposite. Well, not opposite, but compared to freaking Hinata, she'll probably not ult first, but I'm assuming she's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage because I've actually been using. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, that's the same one, I think. Who has that one? Someone has that one. I think it's Conan Frog mode, but I don't think that's right. Okay, so she might not start off with her ultimate, but she's still a damage dealer. So, holy crap, she's probably gonna smack the shit out of you. So let's see what it is. A lot of the effects that Naruto have been coming out with lately are really good. Some of them a little OP than others, but let's see what they do with her. I mean, Hinata, I've been using her on my other team, and the thing that's great about her is that I will make Sasuke Uchiha Curse Seal ult first. He'll kill a majority of them, and then she'll ult whoever's left, usually killing them, which is the combo that I've been going with. So usually I win first round, and I comboed her with Mizukage and Sasuke because they have the same curse seal. So usually if they ult us first round, they actually don't do a lot of damage, much as they normally would, which usually saves my people, especially Hinata, the winter one, the snow one, whatever, because she'll actually live with her passive of the eternal living, or you know, whatever it is, and then she'll ult and bring everyone's health back. So it's actually been working out fairly well. I don't see a reason why I would switch it right now, but let's see, because Sakura could have something that's crazy that would be fun to use. Alright, so rescue the drowns. That's kind of okay. Drowning people, got it. Deals 170% plus 35 points of damage to a single enemy unit, which is pretty good damage. Absorbing the target's 10% damage resist and 200 points of rage. That's really good too. While increasing your own damage rate by 10%. Okay, it does a lot for one thing. For 2 turns, stacks up to 3 times. Okay, that's pretty good. Wow. Okay, the hit player's minor skill damage will reduce by 50%, and there is a 35% chance to bewitch the target unit. We have something else in the game. Have I ever heard of bewitching? Is that like attacking your own teammates? 170% is a pretty decent amount of damage, especially for a damage dealer. Absorbing the target's 10% damage resist so that you'll deal more damage to them, which is great. Absorbing their chakra, the rage is also great. Also, while increasing your own damage rate by 10%. So, if you were lucky enough to get it for stack up, 2 turns, could stack up to 30%. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I mean, absorbing their damage resist so that it goes to you and then doing more damage to them, that's always great. Okay, the hit player's minor skill, which means their lower skill, will reduce by 50, the damage will reduce by 50%. So I'm guessing someone like Heide Madara might be really good against him because of how much damage his stuff does. Nagato, like those people would be like good. It wouldn't be good against like Naruto Fortes because his thing doesn't even really do much damage from what I've seen on all the battles I've ever watched. It would probably not do great against people that have low damage, but I think this is really good against anybody really. Reducing the damage of their minor skill is always great. I mean, it would be better if it like reduced the effect of it, but I mean, I guess you can't really do that much because then this ability would probably be broken. But let's see, because she has this freaking thing. Oh my god! Wow. Okay, twirling whirlpool. Okay, Jesus Christ. Deals 290% to a line of enemy units. That's pretty good damage to a line, actually. Isn't that like Nagato? Increasing own attack and defense and crit strength by 20%. Lasts for 2 turns. Holy crap. Reduces the defense of defense type ninjas by 35%. Another defense killer. That's awesome. Lasts for 2 turns. Jesus Christ. Okay. And deals an 80% additional true damage. Man, I tongue twist so hard. Additional true damage to the target with the highest HP. Same thing that what's his name did. It was it Earth Resurrection, I believe it was. I think it was Earth Resurrection. Own crit rate increases by 50%. Only effective in this turn. Okay. After casting of the Yogi, which is ultimate, becomes immune to control for 2 turns. That's really good. If there are more than 2 friendly Wind Curse Seal ninjas, increase the minor skill damage by 35%. Wow. Okay. Lasts for 2 turns. If there are more than 2 friendly Forest Curse Seals, increase own Ogi damage by 25%. 2 turns. If there are more than 2 Fire Curse Sealed ninjas, increase own crit strength by 20%. If there are more than 2 Mountain Curse Sealed ninjas, increase defense by 15%. Now, wow, this is a okay. This is a lot. So first of all, she deals a lot of damage to 2 enemy units, increasing your own attack, defense, and crit strength by 20%. All of that's great. All of that's amazing. Okay, then it lasts for 2 turns, so you'll have that again. If you somehow manage to get your ults in, I don't know if it'll stack, but you'll probably steal another people's stuff. So It could though, I'm not really sure, but you'll still be reducing the defense type ninjas by 35%, which lasts for 2 turns also. That's a big thing. There lack defense killers in this game, like heavy defense killer, like in terms of row, because usually if you want to kill a defense person, you have to focus on the defense person himself. The only other person I would know that would do the heavy amount of damage to a row, a defense person, would be Akatsuki, first gen. But then again, when KOS had ran him against my team, he still couldn't kill Itachi, Susanoo, and Konan. And other than that, you would have like maybe like Orochimaru, Akatsuki, but then he's one person, so you have to kill the back line first. I mean, you know, there's definitely different things, but she does it by 35%, which is great. I mean, Sasuke Susanoo's ultimate definitely destroys defense people. I've seen him take out a red rank Itachi Susanoo full health with just his ultimate, so it's possible. And deals an 80% additional true damage to the target with the highest HP. Usually going to be a defense person, unless your back row was really safe. I don't know how that would happen, but unless your back row was extremely safe, then you know your highest HP is probably gonna get smashed. And this is gonna get better because she has an have her 8 gates, so that's Jesus Christ. That's a lot that it gives you in one thing. Own crit rate increases by 50%, only effective for your turn. So you wouldn't probably get in your ultimate. You probably get it on your skill, which is still fine because your skill still does a lot of damage. So after casting Ogi, becomes immune to control, which is also great. And then she has the same thing that I kind of don't like for people when they have to have specific people, but it's only 2 people of the same or different curse seals. You know, if you have, you know, this one, 2 of them, so it's not so bad. This is a little more lenient, and the effects seem like they give you way more. Like, what was it, 15% for Hinata, like on the same curse seal for wind, but look at this, like 25% for your ultimate damage, like increasing your crit strength by 20% on top of the crit strength you're already getting. Like, if there are more than 2 mountain curse seals, increase your defense by 15%, that's lower than the other ones, but it's still decent. I mean, it's pretty good. It's not hard to get that off, to be honest. Okay. Blossoming Sakura, Jesus Christ. Increase the attack of all friendly front row by 5%. HP of the rear row by 5%. Those are both really, really low numbers. You probably won't even feel them. Upon deployment, increase damage rate by 20%. That is a big number. And damage resist rate by 20%. That's pretty good. Is it for everybody? I think so. And if a certain type of friendly curse seal equals 2 on the field, then increase the damages of every friendly unit by 18%. That's going to be hard to do that unless you find the right team. It might. If there are more than 2 2 certain type of friendly curse seals, then increase damage resist of all friendly units by 40. That's, man, holy crap. Okay, that's a lot. So that's a 40% if you can get that off. If there are more than 2 friendly wind curse seals, then additionally increase minor skill triggering chance of all friendly ninjas by 35%. That's pretty good. If there are more than 2 friendly forest curse seal ninjas, then additionally increase damage rate of all friendly unit ninjas by 15%. If there are more than 2 friendly fire curse seal, then additionally increase crit rate of all friendly units by 25%. Jesus Christ. If there are more than 2 friendly mountain curse seal ninjas, then additionally increase block rate of all friendly ninjas by 45%. That is, I'm trying to rack all this in my head, which is a lot. I'm getting a headache. So, oh my god, all of this is great. All of this is great. You know, like damage resist 40% is a big number. 35% for your skill triggering is pretty freaking good. Damage rate of all friendly units by 15%. Who doesn't want more damage rate? Third, increase the crit rate. That's always great too. Crit rate. I mean, these are all things that you would love to have. Like this one especially. Block rate 45%. Dude, for 2 turns. That's you. I feel she's heavy. Like a heavy beginning character, if that makes sense. Like in the beginning of the battle, she gives you so much that your team kind of stomps over them, because like, you know, lasts for 2 turns, lasts for 2 turns, lasts for 3 turns. So it's like she kind of gives your team so much that your team in the beginning kind of skyrockets and kind of like bulldozes over everything. So like in terms of like maybe long engagements, she might not, but I mean, you're still giving your team man so much. It's yeah, it's just man, it's a lot. If you can get that off, like you gotta get anything for it. Like you kind of get anything for giving 2 curse seals. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. She would not go with Hinata, because Hinata would want to get like 3 wind curse seals, and you'd need 2 of everything. So probably not, but I mean, she still does a lot of damage, man. We're gonna check out Hinata, but right now I think she's amazing. I want to see her in action, but right now she sounds freaking amazing. So in Hinata, let me just tell you how she's been doing. Amazing so far. Her crit damage on that ability, her ultimate, is crazy. I don't even have stuff on her like ninja tools, so I'll have to get ninja tools on her, but she does an amazing amount of damage right now. And her first minor skill, attacking 2 people, makes it so she can actually freeze both of them, because I've seen it happen, which is awesome. I think they should keep it like that, because that is an amazing minor skill to have. Like, especially for her, especially when everyone's getting these broken ass skills like an Anbu Itachi, getting the death guy, getting like these amazing skills. Like, that is an amazing minor skill for her. So I think they should keep it like that. That's I think she herself does a great job with that on her team. So okay, 6 like everybody else. So let's see this one. All right. Increase own attack by 13.2%, own defense by 13.2%. Upon deployment, increases own chakra rate by 10%. Each casting the ultimate or Ogi, increase Hinata Summerfest's own ultimate or Ogi damage by 8% stackable. If there are 4 or more wind curse seals on your side for an seal, then increases the crit resist of all enemy units by 45% for 2 turns. Additionally, increases own chakra restore speed by 40%. Other ninjas increase chakra restore speed by 25%. Okay. Let's see your thing. Increases it by 15.2%. I don't think that's different at all. No, a little bit. 15.2% defense by 15.2%. Increases attack of only friendly front row by 12%. Okay, that's good. Defense of the rear row by 12%. Still good. It's just extra stuff. You don't need a lot of stuff. Upon the, you know, attack and defense that everyone's getting. So let's see, increases own chakra restore rate by 10%. Each casting of the ultimate skill or Ogi damage increases summer. Okay, she actually does that a lot. So I like the stackable ultimate damage is actually really good. If there are 4 or more weaknesses on the other side of the field, then increases that's still the same. And additionally, increases your own chakra speed by 45%. Other ninjas' chakra speed by 30%. So a little bit more. Not anything particularly amazing. You know, just normal stuff. A little bit more the, you know, attack, defense for certain people. You know, for your front row, back row for herself. So, you know, just a little bit more. That's all it is. Deals 167.8% plus 1,855 points of damage to a single enemy unit, increasing own and any friendly ninja's chakra by 200 points. Restores max HP by 15%, and there is a 30% chance to freeze a target. Hoping this is the one I was hoping would be good. Okay. So, okay, deals 109. That's a lot more damage. Points to a single enemy unit. increasing own, and one random ninja chakra by 200 points, and max HP by 15%. And there is a 30% chance to freeze a target after unleashing grants oneself with frost heart. Being attacked has a 50% chance to random to freeze. Oh, that's okay. Typo. To freeze it to attacker for 2 turns. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that ability. Okay, so she is a lot of lockdown. I mean, this didn't increase, but 50% chance to freeze targets that attack you for 2 turns? She's in the back for me. I don't know if she'll get attacked a lot, but if she gets this off for 2 turns, dude. Most of the time you attack what? Probably, I would say, attackers, because they do row damage, or like, most of them do row damage, or like, attack the whole field, like skill people, you know, so for them to get frozen for 2 turns is pretty crazy. On attacking you, on top of this already defense that she's like, the more things you're getting on top of her, you know, less ultimate damage. So if they ult you, they'll probably do less damage, and I mean that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. I like that ability a lot. Okay, so our ultimate. Summer Tornado deals 310.4% plus 2,544 points of damage to 3 random enemy targets, and there is a 100% chance to guarantee the ultimate skill in the next turn. After casting Ogi, increases own crit rate by 40%, reduces the target's rage by 200 points. When casting ultimate skill, it increases every friendly unit ultimate resist by 8%, which is what I was talking about. That's the ultimate damage that you do less of, which is why my team lasts so long in there. And each one Wind Curse Seal increases effect by 6% up to 36%. On her team, I think she has 3. I believe it's Mizukage, Sasuke, and then her. So that's 3. I took off Orochimaru and put him on the 3rd team because Orochimaru does good with Anbu Itachi, and I put them 2 together. So I was like, yeah, and then my normal main team, you know. And then I put Obito on my team because he actually tanks more than Potential 17 sometimes. And I think Young Jiraiya wasn't doing great, so I took Young Jiraiya out. Obito actually has more speed also. So I put him in there, and I feel like he's actually been doing an amazing job. So, okay. Deals, oh, that's, how much more damage is that? About 40%, it's not bad. Deals 50.4% plus 2,544 points of damage to 3 random enemy targets, and there is a 100% chance to guarantee the ultimate skill in the next round after casting Ogi. Increases own crit rate by 40% for 2 turns. Reduces the target's rate by 200 points. Upon one random target is guaranteed to be frozen. Wow. Okay. Upon unleashing ultimate skill, increases ultimate skill resist of every friendly unit by 8%. For each one Wind Curse Seal on the friendly field, the effect increases to 8% up to 48%. That's more. After activating 8-Gate Ogi, receives Frost Realm. At the beginning of each turn, when you attack, you has English beat. What the fuck? You have a 20% chance to be frozen for 1 turn, and the first death will be revived. Wait a second. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so this is more damage, 100% chance, crit rate 40%. Okay, she actually does crit a lot, to be honest. Reduce the target's rate by 200. I have seen that all the time. Okay. 1 random target is guaranteed to be frozen. Okay. So that's one of the people that she's attacking if they don't die. Okay. Increases upon unleashing ultimate skill. Increases ultimate skill resist of every friendly unit by 8%. For each one curse seal, it goes up to 48% now, which was 36 in the last one, I believe. Okay. After activating 8-gate Ogi, receives Frost Realm at the beginning of each turn. When you attack, so attack them, you has, I'm guessing she's saying she has a 20% chance to be frozen for one turn. I'm guessing this is worded really badly because it says you has a 20% chance to be frozen for one turn, which means she freezes herself. I highly doubt that's what it's saying, because that would be a negative effect, and why the fuck would your ultimate give you a negative effect on your 8 gates? This is my thing. I feel it's stupid to give you something that's supposed to make you stronger and instead makes you weaker. It's very counterintuitive to give you something that hurts you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I never liked it. I also never liked the Naruto Four Tails. Why would you bleed your own team? That doesn't make any sense, okay? People don't play Smite like, oh, I hope that when I go invisible, it only lasts 1 second when it's supposed to last 4 because I'm moving in a straight line. Like, that's fucking stupid. Why would you want something? Nothing hinders you. It's your own fucking ability. Why would your own ability make you weak? Think about that. What if every time you shot someone in Call of Duty, you lost 20% of your HP? What sense does that make? So I don't like things that hurt you, and that sounds like what that is, but I'm hoping it's not, because this would make her worse. So I'm assuming it's saying that a 20% chance to be frozen. I'm assuming it's saying that she, whenever she activates, I'm guessing it's her ultimate. 8-gate of Ogi. What? I don't know what that is. It says 8-gate of Ogi. After activating 8-gate Ogi. Is it saying that she has a... I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's her ultimate? Receives Frost Realm. I don't know what that is. It receives Frost Realm. The beginning of each turn, when you attack, has a 20% chance to be... I'm guessing they have... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that is. And the first death will be revived with 30 HP. I mean, like I said, I'm guessing that's... I'm guessing that's... I don't know. Is this saying like when she gets attacked by 8-gate guy? I don't know, because he has 8-gate. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I'm assuming what I'm assuming. I'll tell you what I assume, and what if I think, if it's true. From what I'm assuming, apparently 20% chance that when she attacks you, you have a chance to be frozen, which is the same thing that is it Sakura? I think Sakura. I'm thinking Sakura has it that whenever she attacks somebody, you stun somebody. So you have a chance to do it. And I'm guessing this right here is the same thing. You have a chance to freeze a person, but it's only for one turn, which isn't as great as the other effects. But still, one turn without your person is, great. But I mean, you have a 20% chance to apply it. I'm guessing on multiple people, because you can attack ultimately up to 4 people. The ultimate attacks 3, and then yeah, and it says after the first death. So the thing is that when you attack 20, yeah, I mean that sounds great, and the first death will be revived with 30% HP is actually pretty freaking good. I mean, it says it gets guaranteed, which is pretty good. If someone comes back, I mean that's a guaranteed chance to come back, which is the same thing Itachi Susanoo has, which is really good. So I mean, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I think she's really great. I think both of them got amazing A gates. I love both of them. I think both of them are going to be amazing. I had to recharge a little bit for the benefit and stuff like that, but I just got on today, so I was like, let me do this real quick because I wanted to get it out of the way. And I was like, man, well, I got to do a video because, you know, they haven't gotten a video in a while because none of the games have been having anything. But, you know, I mean, yeah, I think it's amazing. I think they're awesome. I think they both did an amazing job. I think on the end of Hinata, she's going to be really strong with her freezing of the whole team by multiple times. But, I mean, I don't know if I'll see it too much on my team because Sasuke Curcio basically kills everybody. But, I mean, it sounds amazing. I think I love it a lot. So, but yeah, guys, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed, though. I'll give you her when she comes out, but right now I can't give you nothing. So, but yeah, guys, I love you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.